Okay, we're heading over to New Smyrna.
We're going to go meet my son, his wife, and their 3 kids. They're down from Ohio, visiting Central Florida. So we're going to go have lunch with them at New Smyrna Beach.
Yeah, we're going to go to Breakers on Flagler Avenue, but we're going to go a little early here and stop at O'Brien's and have a craft beer. It's also on Flagler Avenue, and so that's where we're headed off to today. Okay, we're getting ready to head across the bridge there. It's a drawbridge. Goes across the intercoastal. Goes over to Flagler Avenue. That's probably one of the most tourism spots. I can't say that very well. Tourism spots in New Smyrna, but it's really a nice little thing. Shops and there's restaurants and bars and stuff there that you can get something to drink, get something to eat there, and right at the end of it goes right over into the beach. You can actually drive on the beach, or just park there and sunbathe or whatever you enjoy doing. We're coming up on Peninsula. Peninsula goes across to where the Southern Causeway comes out at, and that'll take you on down to a couple other beaches on that side. Bethune Beach is down on the other end, which is a nice quiet beach down through there. But Flagler Avenue is just a nice little quiet town. Or this used to be Coronado years ago. There's a more story to that. I'd have to look up, but they called it Coronado before they called it New Smyrna Beach. This is a Wednesday afternoon. Not as busy as it gets sometimes, especially the weekends. It gets very busy. It can be a hopping little street there at times. We're coming up here looking for, actually I'll be looking for a place to park. I want to go to O'Brien's there and have a craft beer. There is a city lot up here that they do charge, but we have a parking pass to park there. At the end of this, say you can drive right out onto the beach. The street's kind of narrow. Sometimes it seems like it's almost hard to pass 2 cars on it. And this is O'Brien. This is where actually you can see it off to the left there. This is where we're heading for. Just hoping to find a place to park somewhere between here and the beach side there. Might not be nothing that close. You see a parking place on the left here, but
No, it's an alley.
yeah, that's like an alley there. You can park right here at Breakers. They have their own if you're going to be there. But that's Flagler Avenue. Peyton O'Brien's Irish Pub. We're heading down here to find ourselves a good craft beer. That is Beachy Beans. It looks like a coffee shop across there. We'll go here and see what we can find for a good craft beer. Look at all the dollar bills on the ceiling.
They have delirium.
Wonder how many dollars there is. There's dollar bills all over the ceiling.
You can count them.
I wonder if you can guess if they give them to you. I kind of doubt it.
At least a free beer.
I kind of doubt that.
Yeah,
Tatum O'Brien.
No, we're meeting my son at 2 o'clock down at the Breakers. This morning.
Okay, we just left Tatum O'Brien's and they had like 200
Pumpkin.
beers. We had pumpkin. That was really
good.
good. That's really out early. I mean, this is only August, and you know, the pumpkin beers a lot of times don't come out till September, but they come out earlier, so they were very good. Had a good beer. Bartender was very nice. His name was Rick, and he informed us on a lot of good beers and stuff. This is a Flagler Tavern.
Good place.
It's a good place. We've been in there for the chili and beer fest, you know. Buy tickets and go around town and sample beers and chilies. And so now we're heading over to Joe and Tony.
Joe and Tony,
Tony and Joe's.
or something like that.
So
On the beach.
on the beach side. Okay, so we're at Tony and Joe's, right on the beach side. I'm having a Michelob Amber Bock. It's alright beer. Wouldn't be my choice, but it'll do.
It's on the beach next to the lifeguard stand, right?
Alright, we're here at Tony and Joe's patio. Right here at New Smyrna Beach there, right on the beach side. You can see I turn around here and pan, you can see the ocean right from here. The lifeguard stand. If you need rescue, and they'll take care of you. Someplace to get umbrellas. And actually feels pretty nice out here. It's a warm day, but right next to the ocean there, it's just a nice cool breeze. And overlook the Atlantic. This is the shark bite capital of the world. You can go out there and there's black-tip shark just about everywhere. They don't bite often. They like to bite surfers. Surfers hang off their boards and their legs hanging down. Looks like an injured fish, and that's what sharks like go after. They're a predator, and if the fish is injured there, they'll consume it. The beaches here are nice and white, sandy. So if you don't live around this area and you live from up north and want to come down, New Smyrna Beach is just one of the best places around to get away. It's a beautiful beach. Go down Flagler Avenue. There's just a lot of shops and restaurants and bars that you can go to. Today the ocean is very calm. You can see out there. There's just a slight wave out there. Not very shallow there. Looks like we're on low tide. Plenty of room on the beach here to park, to swim. A lot of seagulls around, pelicans. Just a beautiful place to hang out. Looks like New Belgium has a new IPA, Voodoo Ranger. Look at the graphics on this. This is a really cool graphic. Are they saying that that'll kill you, or is it just going to haunt you? Not much of an IPA fan, but look, most people just love them.